Hello everyone, I'm Gizrah. Welcome back to SimCity, and today I am also joined by...
Me, Kartosael. Salutations.
And it isn't even a decennial episode. What is going on, you might wonder? What is
Madness.
this? A swan song it is.
Swans. What?
A swan song, you know? No you don't, apparently.
No. Sorry.
Look it up, but it basically means the dying breath or something.
Oh, that swan. The one
Yes,
from the lake.
yes. Apparently there was death involved. So 2 days ago something happened. It was the 10th of March, and City Skylines was launched. And that pretty much sums up what's going to happen next.
Yes, actually, yes. Pretty much.
We've both been playing it quite a bit, I guess.
Mm.
Um, and the first thing you notice once you get back into SimCity is, what the hell? This is so tiny.
Yeah, the cities here are really tiny. It's
Where is it?
bizarre.
The plot of land you start with in City Skylines is 4 times the amount of space you have here. So this is, I think it's 1 by 1 kilometer or something. And those are 2 by 2 kilometers, so it's actually just quadrupling of the size of land you can use. And then you can expand. I mean, yay!
Yeah, it's a bit of a letdown if you get back here and it's all like, nope. Pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And well, that's just a bit, I don't know.
This is one of the things that makes it a bit more attractive than SimCity at the moment.
Yes.
Another thing is you do not really feel like you're being lied to all the freaking time.
Totally.
Numbers actually make sense and stuff like that. Never thought that would be possible in a city simulator, but it is.
You make a huge city that's like 5 times the size of any SimCity city, and then you have like 25,000 inhabitants. You're like, wait, that's actually kind of correct.
Yeah, I don't really see how this area I'm looking at right now could house 140,000 people.
Wow, you are at 130,000,
40.
32,997 inhabitants on my screen.
Hmm.
There's no updating yet. Wow,
Sure, there
the
are high.
size.
Yeah, I just upgraded my roads to high density and like tripled.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that anyway.
Yeah, they were really clamoring for it, so whatever. I do want a university in here, so you need lots of people to support that.
Yes, you do. You also need a lot of money to support that.
Yes, yes, you do.
So, like I said in the opening, ages ago now, 2 minutes, the Swan song. This is the end. We are going to put this series to rest for a while.
Yes, an
Maybe
undisclosed
indefinitely,
amount of time.
but at least for now, because frankly, it's become kind of a drag, a bit boring.
Yeah, we
It's the same.
start a new region and all, but it's basically still the same thing.
Yep, constantly being lied to and just hope for the best, which will never come.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Now, this game is absolute fun. I've been playing it, I saw earlier, for about 142 hours in total, which is not bad actually.
Yeah.
Quite a lot. But, well, after a year and a half, almost 2 years actually, I won't say it's at its end, but since the part of Maxis that created this has actually been relieved of duty, and the people have been fired.
Fired even.
Yes, that's how the Americans do it. We don't need you anymore. Bye. Some were offered different jobs, I think, inside the company, but hey, it's EA, so why do
Yeah.
something nice? And um, that means that there will probably be no further development for this game, like proper mod support instead of what it is now.
They have mod support?
Oh, they do. There is mod support in the game. You can't just add mods into the mod folder and it'll load them. which works reasonably well. I mean, there's no Steam Workshop, obviously,
No,
but
it's not Steam.
exactly. But it would have been so nice if the game actually thought about, or the makers actually thought about, let's unlock everything for the modern computer. Let's make an API that's actually useful, so that you can
Meh.
create bigger plots instead of hacking it like they do now. It is possible to have plots that are, I think, also 4 or 8 times the size as what they are now.
Is it?
Yep.
Hmm.
But you need to, instead of zone, you can't zone out outside the city borders. So what they did is create a mod that lets you place buildings.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's sneaky.
And that way you can increase the size of the border and then place outside the city lines. But yeah, it's not the ideal, but it's possible.
Bit of a workaround.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Quite.
well.
And all the things you want to do with roads, you can also do with mods. There's a lot of extra support for roading.
Yeah, because it's needed,
Yeah,
basically.
this is just so poor. What can you do? You make tunnels? Yeah, no, not really, actually.
No, usually when you do try it, you just cannot build deep enough. So
Exactly.
tunnels, not really ever working.
I want to try one here, though.
Why is my university attracting no students? At all.
Because no one wants to learn from you. Wow, I made a tunnel. It's amazing. Oh, you can make tunnels, apparently.
Yeah, you can. But they're very rarely practical.
They aren't. I'm trying to build one now. And there's like a cliffside here where I could tunnel right through. But then it decides, no,
Hmm.
we are going to make a valley because making a large tunnel isn't fun.
Yeah. I find it found a use for that little bit of island I have.
There isn't much, I guess.
Hmm?
What? Oh, did you find a use?
Yeah.
What?
Put the mayor's mansion there.
The Maniac Mansion.
Yes. For where I can launch all my nuclear missiles.
Day of the Tentacle Born.
All that.
Suddenly became weird.
Thank you for that.
Yeah,
Can always
Right.
trust in you to do that.
you're welcome. So, no. Tunnels here is crap.
Pretty much, yes.
Sad.
Yes.
Oh well. So, but this game has served as well. We
Yeah,
could
it's been fun.
on camera for about 17 hours or so.
Roughly. It's actually quite a lot if you think about it.
Yes.
Then again,
Episode
in that
36.
time span, how many cities have we had? 3?
3, yes.
That's also kind of telling you just how short you can really be busy with the city.
Yeah, before it starts to bum out. In all fairness, we did spend the most amount of time on our first cities.
Yes.
About 20 episodes or something, 22 episodes.
Mm.
And the previous city, it was because we had such a gargantuan amount of money, it was pretty easy to set up.
True.
And then these cities, we've only been doing that for a few episodes.
Yeah, well, especially in regards to episodes, what we do after a couple of episodes, we have the entire grid down. And then we just slowly upgrade and try to get the maximum out of it.
Yeah,
Which-
then it's just press fast forward and see where it ends.
Yeah, which is and not nearly as fun as it could be.
Indeed.
So there's that. Which is a pity, but still, it has been fun.
Oh, definitely. It has definitely been fun. And frustrating.
Also, mostly that, yes.
Mega towers.
Ugh. Don't get me started on those.
Okay. So... and then there's traffic.
Yeah.
And...
It's kind of what you get if you cram so many people in such a small amount of space.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly why I'm not upgrading to high-density roads. Because it makes no sense in this game.
Yeah.
It breaks everything!
That's true and whatnot, but... Yeah.
And I mean, it really breaks everything, because as soon as you start doing high density living, your demand goes up as well.
Yeah, that's true actually. I've never had as high in demand as I started upgrading my roads. Which is a
I have
pity.
19,000 people in this town, and I have zero demand, only a little bit of industry.
Yeah, well, you should have a considerable amount of high wealth demand because there is regional demand.
Nope.
Oh, odd.
I have a tiny speck of high wealth demand.
Hmm.
That's my only high density area, by the way, because that makes sense. There's like 5 Sims in these huge buildings. As soon as you make a tower, you find it like 20.
Yeah, I'm now up to 150,000 inhabitants.
18,948. No change.
Hmm. Oh, I'm down. I'm actually going down.
People are dying.
No, they're upgrading
Or that.
to become even bigger. Oh dear. High-tech industry.
Oh dear.
That's what I said.
Delete.
Hmm?
Delete. Unless
Too
you have a
late.
university with the proper expansion.
Not yet. No.
And that's exactly what I warned you about.
I know. I am well aware of that.
Okay. Told you so. Yeah, whatever. I don't hate to say I told you so. I just love saying it. Ah, yeah. This is what I noticed the other time as well. But
What exactly?
the sprite at the bottom of the lampposts. That extremely flat piece of graphics that is at the base of each lamppost.
Yeah. There is that.
There's shading on it this time though, but it's so ugly and flat. I mean, look at this. Look at it. It's horrible. And the lampposts are definitely flat as well.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah. I will make a screenshot.
Well, I
And
can
then you
see
can
it,
see.
but I'm not quite sure that's actually counting as flat.
Exactly. I made a shot of a certain angle in which it's clearly visible that they are actually sprites.
Even traffic lights or just the lampposts?
It seems that
Oh, yes, I see what you mean.
they are all completely made up of sprites, and the only 3D thing on it is the traffic light itself. And even that is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vertices.
Well, if they make it too much, then, you know.
Yeah, I know that's going to impact it terribly, but still, sprites. It works because at a proper distance you can't see it, but as soon as you zoom in, it's really ugly. So what else is happening with our cities? Not much.
Garbage is piling up, stuff like that.
Ah, good times.
Yeah, amazing.
Shall we end our episodes?
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, Sure, the city can grow a lot more still, and still a couple of things I wanted to do, but really, all those things have already been done in the previous 2 cities, to be quite honest. Sure, Gizrah built the university there, but I don't know.
Yep.
Why something addressed you in 3rd person, I also don't know.
I'm that existential, but yeah. Thanks for keeping up with us for so long.
Yeah. Look forward to what's we're probably gonna do cities on city skyline series.
Kind of in the same fashion, I think. But we'll
Probably.
talk that through. We'll talk that through what we're gonna do.
Yeah. So as soon as we actually know what we're going to do with that, you'll probably see that.
Yes. Thanks for watching, everyone.
And until next time.
Until next time. Bye bye.
Goodbye.